It's been 25 years since 1995 in Uganda's constitution and milestone on promoting gender equality and women empowerment. Today being the 8th of March, we are celebrating women all over the country. So happy Women's Day to everyone. But before we dive into today's topic, I really want to thank my makeup artist today, Carol Aguero. Thank you so much for the marvelous work you've just done, and whoever wishes to look as beautiful as me, to look so cute on any function, a date, a wedding, introduction, any kind of party, please come to me. Just get to my inbox and I'll be able to give you her contact so that you can reach out to her for even natural facial services. Today is Women's Day. We are celebrating ourselves, women empowerment, gender equality. Remember those days, women we are meant to be in the kitchen, women we are meant to be in the bedroom, but here we are. We are in offices, we are in bigger positions. We are women of value, women who can share our values, women who stand out for themselves. It's our day. Let's have fun on that. I had some good time moving around areas close to me, trying to reach out to different women, talking to them, hearing their views about Women's Day. And it's so amazing that women have something to talk about Women's Day. We have to appreciate women who have done good in our lives, in our communities. For the women, today I'll be sharing with you a list of women I adore so much, I appreciate so much, not because they have done so much to me, but it's because they have reached out to the community. There are women down there who need to be appreciated. Most times women, when we get to big positions, wherever we happen to be, actually people have this mentality that we first spread our legs, we first give in ourselves in order for us to have those positions. But no, we are far beyond that kind of mentality, and I always pity any person who says that. Why? We have our mothers, we have our sisters, we have our leaders, we have all this kind of people who play a big role in our lives. There is a common saying that behind a successful man, there is a woman. And I really want to have it vice versa. Behind a successful woman, there is a man. This might be, yes, at this point, like many people will say, no, but yes, how? In our lives, we have men around us. This can be your father, this can be your brother, this can be your sister. They give us platforms to see that we better bring out ourselves. As we celebrate this day, let's try to think of all those women down there. Those we know and those we don't know, but of course, there is a woman somewhere. A woman who is playing a big role in her family, in her community, and even at her workplaces. These are women of strength, women of courage. Yes, I'm a woman, I'm a mother, just like most other women. I might be going through a different situation, they are going through a different situation, but there is something unique about us women. That's the courage to move on, the zeal to work harder. And by the way, women, we can do hard things. We are stronger than men. We are capable of handling any kind of situation. Why? Because even I believe that's why God really trusted us women with most of the things, family issues, dealing with family, work, wherever we happen to be. So we are so grateful that there is a platform for us. So, being that women now can do most of the things, even what men can do, isn't it a privilege for us women? Yes, it is. Can we please try to use it wisely? Let's not take the advantage of the fact that now, hey, we have our say. We have platforms where we can pour out our hearts. Let's not be the other women who take advantage of what we have. There is that woman down in the village who does not have a high profile to be recognized by the whole world. But the best thing we can do is to appreciate all women wherever they are, in any kind of lifestyle, under any status. Thank you so much. And so many good things await, us in any way. So here I have a list of women I feel like I should share with you, and then we appreciate them, especially on this day. There are so many women, amazing moments that I've had with them. First of all, there is a woman I came to love so much, to adore so much, because of her genuine love for everyone, her kindness, her uniqueness. Even I can't find the right word to use. She's called Claudia Bachman. This is a lady that we've come to love so much. For the time that I've known her, I came to learn that it doesn't matter, what you do for people, what you do around your workplace, your home, but the most important thing, how many people will feel your absence. This is a woman that wherever she goes, people have a feel of belonging. She's a mother, she's a sister, she's a leader, and she's a mentor. Please, Claudia Bachman, I celebrate you today. And I believe there are so many people who celebrate you this day. So please, thank you so much for your kindness, for your love, and for everything that you do for people. Not only to me, but for people around you. And you pass this on to your children. This is so amazing. Thank you so much. The second woman is my mother-in-law. A disclaimer. I'm not saying this, I'm not including her on my list because she's my mother-in-law. Okay, it's a disclaimer. It's because I've come to learn a lot from this woman, especially what people share about her, Mom Rose. This is a woman of great faith. She's so hardworking. She has mothered many people, that for those I know and those I don't know. But because of the genuine love she has, the parenthood love she has, the leadership skills she has, it makes her a very unique woman that today should be celebrated. The third person is my mom. I'm not celebrating her because she's my mom only, but because I've learned so many things from my mom. And let me tell you this, the worst thing anyone can ever do is to underlook a mom, to disrespect a mom. Why? These women go through a lot to raise us, to nurture us, to give us the best. They sacrifice everything so that we have a good life. And she has not only been a good mom, she has been a sister to us. She has been of a great importance to the society. I might not find the right word to use, but for those who have your moms, who celebrate your moms today, you know it in your heart. And she has mothered my daughter. I have a 15-month-old daughter. She's one of her kind, and I've seen her being so close to my mom. They have this great bond with my mom. My mom she takes a good care of my daughter even more than I do. And to me, it's a blessing. For all those who still have their mother's place, be grateful, because at any time, you might need them. And the fourth person, guess who that person is? My makeup artist, Carol Aguero today. I really want to celebrate her. Because there is that time, I think I've shared this with one person, that there is that time I was going through that hard moment. I had no one to turn to. Of course, there is that moment that you need a girlfriend, you need someone to talk to. And I remember it was around 5 something, and I received a call, and she was like, "Hey, this is Carol." Of course, I had lost her number because I keep switching the phones. So when she called me, there is that one feeling that I had missed for so long. And she really talked to me, and she made me feel like, yes, I have someone who look after me, someone who care about me. So I celebrate you today because you did something, you did an extraordinary thing I didn't expect at that moment. And any hard situation I was going through seemed to be light. And since the yes, I know there is someone out there who is looking after me. So thank you so much, my makeup artist. And hey, if you really want to look as gorgeous as I look, so beautiful, pretty, younger, please, she does natural facial services. You can reach out to her, and also makeup for any kind of function. So please, every time you see me looking this, so she's the woman behind that, and I celebrate you on this day. And thank you so much for the kindness and the love that you really pour out, not only to me but to everyone you come across. And the other person is my grandmother, my maternal grandmother. She's down there in the village, Masaka, Kavale Kozi, Granny Babili resting. I love you so much. Hey, this is the woman that went through a lot with me during my holidays. I was that kind of a granddaughter who only wanted to eat. I didn't want to work, I didn't want to go for gardening and all that, but she was always there for me. Thank you so much. She's the best, and I will always celebrate her, and I always tell her that she's my second mom. I love you so much, my granny. And to all women out there, please, we love you so much, and thank you so much for your kindness, for your endeavors, for your sacrifices, and for everything that you do. So this is a day that we should be grateful for. I was watching an interview, and they asked this lady, that was on Friday night, what are you going to celebrate on Women's Day? It's coming on Sunday. She said, there is nothing I'm happy about. I have no reason to celebrate that day. But hey, my fellow women, each one of us has something to celebrate. Even being positioned to look after a family, to be the head of the family, it's a blessing. To be able to cater for your family, to be able to share opinions on different platforms. So let's try to be so grateful. Let's not only consider material things, but there are so many blessings for us. I really want to wish you a 25th year of celebrating Women's Day in Uganda. Something else for my dear women. Take a good care of yourself. Love yourself. I love what Joyce Meyer said. You will never give away what you don't have. So women, if we don't love ourselves, if we don't have self-love, it will be hard for us to love other people. So let's love ourselves, take a good care of ourselves, let's eat well, exercise, be happy, be innovative, be that version of a woman that everyone would want to meet or talk to. Let's take a good care of ourselves. Let's look good always. I was telling someone, someone was like, hey, these days you look so good. And I was like, okay, do you want me to look like the challenges I'm facing? No. The fact being that, I look good gives me that confidence, gives me that courage and the zeal to move on. So please, women, however much you are facing life to be so hard, look good. And please spare that time to eat well. Exercise. Don't just be there and start wishing, oh, I wish I was Irene Kiza, I wish I was Babi Chagulani. These women you see and look up to, they take a good care of themselves. They put stress aside and put happiness first. So please, love yourself and take a good care of yourselves. Don't forget to look out for makeup services and facial services from the new makeup artists we have in town.